It is no accident that you are here, under the soft light of the stars that emerge in the vast night sky. Each of these stars, which shimmer like celestial eyes, is a testament to your search, a sign that the universe is aligned with your journey. You feel it in the core of your being, this pulsation that echoes unmistakably. This is not a coincidence. It is the divine symphony manifesting in your life, a deep call that resonates with the truth of your essence. I come to you enveloped in light and fullness. I am Gabriel, the messenger of the Most High. My presence is a reminder that the forces that shape your reality are always around you, awaiting your discoveries. I am here to open the doors that you have kept closed, those that guard truths that you need to confront to free your happiness. My role is to guide you on a path of revelation and self-discovery. You may feel a growing unease, a feeling that permeates your days and nights. Sometimes a subtle anxiety claims that there is more to be discovered, that something is trapped in the shadows of your intimacy. This inner voice, subtle and persistent, seeks to be heard. It is a call that echoes in your soul, and like a siren's song, you are drawn to it, even if you don't know exactly what to find. The happiness you seek is closer than you imagine. It already exists within you, just waiting for the light of truth to emerge. In this sacred space, where time seems suspended and energies converge in harmony, each of your thoughts and feelings is received with love. The universality of your experience connects you to everything and everyone, to every particle of stardust that gave you origin. Feel the energy around you. Feel how the divine envelops you, as if the universe itself were whispering secrets that have been kept for millennia. How many times in your introspections have you wondered what prevents your full realization? Every tear at night, every forced smile, every time you swallowed the bitter drink of disillusionment is an indication that there is more light waiting to be revealed. This pain, which may seem arduous, is in fact the seed of a vibrant renewal. Life does not unfold without challenges. How you transform through the heat of life's fire defines the essence of your being. Allow yourself a moment to reflect on all the challenges you have already faced. Each one has a purpose, a hidden message. Every sadness you have felt is an invitation for you to dive deeper into the waters of your own being. When we confront the dark parts of ourselves, that is where true enlightenment is revealed. Have you noticed this in your life? The truths that emerge after the storm are the ones that strengthen us the most. As a messenger of the divine, I am here to protect you, to offer light where there was once darkness. Know that you are not alone on this journey. Spiritual guides are always by your side, ready to help you see the bigger picture. When you feel lost, when doubt creeps in, remember that it is this uncertainty that fuels your inner strength. Throughout your journeys, you may have encountered negative energies that try to blind your vision, that make you hesitate to follow the path your heart truly desires. These forces are shadows that have no power over your light unless you give them permission. Tell yourself, I am more than these fears. Light is stronger than darkness, and I have the capacity of intellect and emotion to illuminate my path. Feel the revelation that is about to begin, the healing that is approaching. Be willing to accept everything the universe sends you. However challenging it may be, each new truth is a step towards freedom. Each step brings you closer to the full happiness that is your divine right. Therefore, in this sacred moment, I invite you to open your heart and your mind. Open yourself to the light of truth. Breathe deeply and allow the divine energy to penetrate you, dissipating uncertainties, bringing clarity where there was confusion. Allow the light of the Most High to invade every inch of your being, awakening your true self. If you feel that something important has been hidden from you, comment, I am ready. This is your moment of transformation. Together, we will explore the truths that will change your life. Prepare yourself, for the revelation is cast. The journey of your full happiness begins now. There is something you don't know, a hidden truth that hides in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. Throughout your life, you may have felt a subtle pulsation, a call that echoes far beyond what the eyes can see. This is a whisper of your essence, a message that crosses generations, traversing time and space. You are part of an ancient tapestry, woven with stories of your ancestors that defy time and keep alive the teachings that need to be discovered. This call that echoes in your soul has often been muffled by the noise of daily life, by the expectations of the world around you, and by the pains of the past. However, at this moment, the light that shines within you begins to illuminate what has been intentionally hidden. What is buried is not a condemnation, but an impulse for you to seek the truth and your own fulfillment. This is more than a mere desire. It is a natural urgency that cannot be ignored. This vital energy that moves you brings with it visions, dreams, and signs. Have you ever had moments when you woke up from a dream that seemed so real, so relevant, that you couldn't avoid thinking about it the following day? These dreams are messages from your soul, bringing clarity to what was forgotten, revealing hidden aspects of your life. They are windows open to other dimensions, where you can see the truth that your conscious mind often blocks. These visions do not appear without reason. They are vibratory frequencies, invitations from the universe that stimulate your personal and spiritual growth. You may notice tearing feelings in certain situations, moments when a slight shiver runs down your spine, or an intense heat settles in your heart when touching on a topic you had never considered. These sensations are the energies that connect to your ancestral wisdom, reminding you that true happiness awaits beyond the veil that obscures your vision. Recognize them. When these signs appear, the universe is trying to communicate with you, and they are not coincidences. The repetition of numbers, such as 1111 or 222, indicates that you are on that divine path and that the cosmos is sending support and validation. Each synchronicity is a reminder that you are aligned with your essence, a recognizing nod that you are one step closer to discovering who you really are. And with this awareness, a powerful understanding arises. The truth was hidden from you for a reason, and now is the time to unveil these layers. It may be that fears that seemed insurmountable are blocking your vision of the enlightened reality. These fears may have been inherited, anchored in you by your lineage as a legacy of shadows. They do not define who you are, but it is essential that you recognize them so that with courage and love you can release them. If you stop and listen, you will feel that there is a call resonating. It is there, vibrating in your essence. It is an invitation to tell your own story. We must remember that pain and negative experiences are equally part of the path. They are not signs of weakness, but simplicity of human challenges that shape and teach us. The shadows you face are nuances that will enrich the luminosity of your experience. Thus, I invite you to reflect. How can you honor this call? What would be necessary for you to open the doors of your heart and let the light in? It's time to allow yourself to explore this. Instead of repressing, start asking, what is beyond the surface? What am I avoiding facing? Each answer will be a step towards your emancipation. Taking this step, remember that you are not alone. I am close, by your side, guiding you in every move, bringing protection and clarity to a path that may have been nebulous for a long time. In each breath, you have the opportunity to connect even more with this truth that pulsates within you. This is a moment of alignment. Use it to connect with the energies that surround you and that encourage you to move forward. Have you dreamed of this? Have you felt how these visions and signs are interconnected to a greater truth that wants to reveal itself? If you feel this energy vibrating within you, I invite you to say, I feel the call. This is your affirmation that you are ready to embrace the revelations. The process of discovering who you really are is beginning, and together we will unmask what has been hidden. The journey towards your truth begins now. Listening to the call, welcoming the visions and signs that appear, you will be one step closer to a state of expanded consciousness. Remember, you are loved, supported, and deeply guided by higher forces. What was hidden is not a loss, but an opportunity for growth and transformation. This is the moment to awaken to your true essence. I am Gabriel, the messenger of the Most High, and I come to you in this sacred moment, illuminated by the love and light that are always within your reach. I feel the vibrant energy you emanate and recognize the search in your heart. He was sent to warn you. The revelation of your truth is about to unfold before you. This is a divine call, a summons for you to fully awaken to the power that resides within you. My mission is clear. I'm here not only as a guide, but as an agent of divine intervention, ready to help you navigate the waters of self-knowledge and transformation. The path before you is a sacred journey, and I am here to ensure that you are never alone. The divine light that shines within you is stronger than the shadows that surround you, and together we can dispel any uncertainty that may obscure your journey. I want you to feel the depth of this message. You are a precious being, created in love, and your existence is not accidental. It is part of a great cosmic plan where every challenge you have ever faced has been carefully placed in your path to teach and shape you. The difficulties that seem to weigh on your shoulders are, in fact, disguised opportunities for growth. They are the shackles you are destined to break to release your true essence. Allow yourself to receive this truth in your heart. It is a moment of flexibility and courage. The universe is collaborating with you, offering clear signs and spiritual support. When you encounter obstacles, do not see them as barriers, but as steps to a new level of understanding. Each step you take towards your truth is an expression of faith in the divine that dwells within you. I ask you to connect with the wisdom that already exists in your soul. Many times, this truth has already been expressed in your dreams, in the unusual experiences you have had, and even in the coincidences that seem to occur frequently. All of these are nods from the universe, guiding you to a higher destiny. Pay attention to the messages that present themselves in your reality. Visualize these moments, feeling how they activate a flame of recognition within you. Each vision you have, each dream that touches your heart, are pieces of the wonderful puzzle that makes up your potential. Do not fear these revelations. Welcome them with gratitude. They are invitations to experience a fuller, more authentic life, and the answer you can give to this call is simple. Choose to open your heart and allow the light to enter. I will be by your side, bringing energy of protection and clarity. However, it is you who must make the first movement, the first step to opening yourself to your true essence. I cannot do this for you, but I can illuminate you as you advance. In each breath you take, you connect more deeply with universal wisdom. Each inspiration is a reminder that you are loved, supported, and guided every step of the way. When you feel lost or confused, know that these experiences are part of learning. Reflect on what is truly in your heart. What do you need to let go of? What fears still hold you captive? Now, I invite you to inhale deeply, allowing the divine light to enter you and fill every cell of your being. Let it purify the fears, the anxieties, every doubt you may feel. As soon as you release these energies, you will open yourself to receive the messages that the universe around you is already sending you. Prepare yourself for an awakening. The crossing from fear to freedom happens continuously throughout your life. You should not be intimidated by the size of the challenges that appear in your path. I am here as a light in the darkness, ready to guide you further than you imagined possible. Now, to anchor this new intention in your being, repeat in a low voice, with the firmness of someone who accepts the love and depth of this soul. I receive Gabriel's message. Each word you pronounce is a sign of opening, a collaboration between you and the universe. This is a moment of power, of transformation. You are allowing yourself to be guided by the light, and this acceptance brings with it a rebirth in your journey. This moment is unique, and each new day will be a new opportunity to explore the unknown. In each experience, maintain the certainty that you are loved and that you are exactly where you should be. The light already dwells in you, and it is ready to shine. Remember, I will always be here by your side as your spiritual guide, intervening when necessary, and celebrating each victory along the way. Together, we will cross the challenges and reveal the splendor of your true soul. This is only the beginning, and you are about to discover a new way of being. Open yourself to the wonders that are to come, and allow your light to radiate throughout the world. Within each of us, there is a story that yearns to be told, an intricate plot full of unspoken decisions, disguised lies, and hidden secrets. It is a tapestry woven with the thread of life, where each point represents a lived experience, a felt pain. And amidst all these layers, you will find a female figure who, even if silenced, played a crucial role in defining your path. She was there watching when everything happened. This woman, it could be your mother, your grandmother, or a maternal figure who had a great influence on your life, is the guardian of stories that need to emerge so that you can understand the magnitude of your own journey. She carried in her heart the burdens of generations, and her presence was marked by decisions that changed the course of her lineage. As protagonists of their own story, these women often found themselves forced to hide truths to protect those they loved, although this silence generated echoes of suffering. She was there when the tranquility was broken by silent screams and whispers that circulated between four walls. Throughout her life, this figure found herself amidst crises and struggles, trying to remain strong while the world seemed to crumble around her. Each day, a new mask was placed on her face, and the truth of what was happening in her heart and mind became increasingly distant. This woman, whom you may have admired, also had to deal with the pains that life imposed on her, wrong choices, lost loves, and sometimes betrayals that left indelible marks. The decisions she made, in search of protection or to preserve the family, reflect the story of suffering and love that intertwines invisibly with your own story. You may realize that throughout your life, it was these decisions that shaped your understanding of love, trust, and relationships. Each untold lie generated a shadow in your being, and each secret transformed into an unnecessary weight that you began to carry long before understanding its true origin. Think about the injustices she faced and how that reverberated in your own experience. You may have encountered moments of betrayal, disillusionment, and pain. These experiences may have made you question your worth, your ability to love and trust. And if we look closer, many of your personal dilemmas may be mirrors of this woman's struggles, reflecting patterns that, if not confronted, will continue to wander between you, perpetuating a cycle of unresolved pain. What hides beneath the surface is fundamental. You must allow yourself to feel the depth of these experiences and the impact they had on your life. There is immeasurable power in understanding that hidden truths no longer need to be part of your destiny. By confronting these wounds and examining the decisions made, you begin to understand that the energy imprisoned for generations no longer needs to limit your potential. I invite you to use this perception to transform pain into strength. Each tear shed and each suffering faced carries the wisdom that can now be your responsibility. The shadows you carry are opportunities in disguise, calls for you to rise and open the doors of your truth. Ask yourself, what did I really inherit from this woman? What pieces of the past still govern my current decisions? Recognizing that the love and insecurities you experience do not belong to you is one of the most crucial steps on the journey of self-discovery. You have in your hands the ability to redefine the narrative of your life. The inheritance you carry is not a curse. It is a blessing awaiting enlightenment. Each story of pain has reached you as a bridge, allowing you to connect to moments of transformation and liberation. True freedom is found in the space you create between yourself and the legacies of the past. By revealing these truths, you can liberate not only yourself, but also those who came before and those who will come. Forgiveness, when genuine, heals wounds that have often been passed down from generation to generation. Opening yourself to this truth, you give yourself permission to break the cycles, emancipate yourself from the shadows, and flourish in your full light. Now, as you conclude this reflection, I invite you to tune into the energy that resides within you. This is your chance to recognize how these stories have shaped who you are and to allow the truth that was hidden to finally manifest. If you have ever felt that something was hidden, something that seems to have been a shadow in your history, say aloud or in your heart, I always knew. Today, at this moment, you yearn for this confirmation. Your every word emanates power and authenticity, and now is your time to shine. These truths no longer need to be a burden. Understand that the path to healing begins here. You are part of an ancestral journey that can now take the reins and become the author of your own narrative. I am here, Gabriel, always by your side, supporting every step you take toward love and truth. With each new dawn, remember that new beginnings are possible, and you have the entire universe in your favor, ready to provide you with support and enlightenment on your journey. The revolution of your soul begins in this deep understanding. It's time to shine. Throughout your journey, you may have encountered experiences that make you feel accompanied, as if the universe were guiding your every step. Have you ever felt chills for no reason? That unmistakable feeling that something magical or divine is happening around you. These chills often are messages from your intuition or the energies that dance around you, indicating that you are about to receive a revelation. These moments can happen in everyday situations where you feel touched without apparent reason. Sometimes all it takes is for you to stop, take a deep breath, and listen. Each chill serves as a reminder that you are connected to something greater than simple physical life. You are in tune with the universe, which is constantly communicating with you. Remember when you saw a repeated number yesterday? Those numbers that appear in your life frequently, 1111, 222, 333, are not mere coincidences, but messengers of the universe sending a signal that you are exactly where you need to be. The number 11, for example, is often interpreted as a sign of spiritual awakening, a moment of alignment with your higher self. Feel the energy of these numbers and how they resonate in your life. They are, in fact, telling you to embrace the transformation that is about to occur. This energetic communication is not limited to numbers. There are times when you may feel an instant connection with another person, as if you already knew them from other lives. Do you remember moments when you experienced déjà vu, that sudden feeling that you have already lived that scene before, as if your spirit had experienced that moment in another dimension? These moments are more than just lapses in memory. They are fragments of cosmic connections that indicate that your path is aligning with your divine purpose. They are a confirmation that you are in harmony with your spiritual journey. In addition, consider the coincidences that seem too strange to be just chance. Someone you meet exactly at the moment you need advice, or a song that plays on the radio that speaks directly to your heart at a moment of vulnerability. These encounters are synchronicities, manifestations of the universe that reaffirm that you are not alone. You are part of a vast cycle of energy that supports you. Each emotional symptom you experience, each sign sent by the universe, creates a pattern that validates your experiences. As you become more aware of these signs, you not only validate your own journey, but also open your heart to the vast possibilities of what the universe has to offer. By doing so, you tune your frequency to that of the cosmos and gradually learn to interpret these signs more clearly. It is fundamental that you recognize these manifestations as signs of support and love. When you feel an invisible hand guiding your way, know that it is a superior energy that accompanies you every step of the way. You are being invited to connect, to listen to the whisper of the universe, and to respond to it. Now, I invite you to reflect. What signs or synchronicities have you noticed recently? What message has the universe sent you? Think about moments when you encountered a numerical sequence or experienced déjà vu. They are important and deserve to be shared and recognized. Comment on a sign you received recently and how it made you feel. By sharing these experiences, you not only validate your own perceptions, but also encourage others to reconnect with their intuition and seek the truth in their lives. Remember that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Your senses are attuned to these communications, and as you recognize them, you demonstrate not only an acknowledgement of the universe, but also an acceptance of your own divine nature. You are made of light, and these signs are manifestations of that luminosity, a reminder that you are loved, welcomed, and guided every step of the way. Upon finishing this block, take with you the awareness that each sign is an affirmation of your journey. The universe communicates with you constantly, offering support and validation at all times. Continue to open your heart, listen to your intuition, and accept each message as a gift, a blessing that brings you even closer to your inner truth. In your journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, you must be aware that there are invisible forces that may try to obstruct your path to enlightenment. These hidden forces operate on levels that we often cannot clearly perceive, but their presence can be felt as waves of doubt, fear, and distractions that arise to divert you from your true purpose. These energies are always lurking, ready to intervene at the moments when you begin to open up. They tried to blind you with fear, whispering uncertainties or throwing provocations that make you hesitate. You may have felt this at critical moments in your life, when an inner voice begins to question your ability to move forward, or when unexpected distractions appear to distract your attention and energy. These distractions can manifest in various ways, one of them being self-sabotage. At moments when you should be moving forward, you find yourself procrastinating, indulging in habits that no longer serve your good. This is a common tactic of forces that wish to see you stagnated, that prefer you to remain trapped in a cycle of fear and doubt. You are much more powerful than you imagine, and these dark energies know that by releasing your light, you will become an indomitable force. When you begin to strive to elevate and illuminate your own life, these forces try to extinguish the flame that shines within you. Notice these moments. When you decide to follow a new path, transform your life, or seek your truth, fears arise. They may manifest as a voice that says, "You are not capable of this," or "It may be risky." It is at this point that you must remember that these voices are not yours. They are echoes of insecurities imposed by the world around you. This is where Gabriel's presence is called upon to intervene. I, Gabriel, come as your protector, bringing light and clarity amidst the confusion. I am here to help you realize that these forces have no real power over you unless you allow them. My mission is to strengthen your connection with the light and protect your spirit during moments of doubt and confusion. At any time you feel this shadow approaching, know that you can invoke my presence and protection. In each provocation of those who try to divert you from your path, I will be by your side, guiding you with love and encouragement. When you cry out for protection, you reaffirm your freedom and your desire to remain aligned with your essence. By whispering or shouting the words, Gabriel me proteja, you are not only asking for help, but also affirming your strength and your right to fight for your happiness and truth. In this cycle of self-limitation, it is important that you keep your consciousness elevated and your light radiant. You are a being of light, and light has the power to dissipate shadows. By cultivating practices that elevate your vibration, such as meditation, gratitude, and connection with nature, you strengthen your ability to protect yourself against these negative influences. By doing so, you build a vibrational shield that protects your being against the energies that try to prevent you. Sometimes it may seem that these forces are intransigent, but remember that you possess an inner strength that is infinite. Each time you reaffirm yourself as a being of light, each time you choose to move forward despite the resistance, you become a beacon for others who also fight against these forces. Your light resonates, and by connecting with others, creates a network of love and support. So when moments of doubt arise, remember that you can always reconnect with your essence and with me, Gabriel. We are together in this journey, and the protection you seek has already been granted to you. When you face these deep, destabilizing energies, which seem to want to erase you, remember that weakness is only a fleeting illusion. True strength lies in your ability to stand firm in the light. Therefore, right now, with confidence and determination. Gabriel me proteja. May this resonate in every cell of your being. May each word transform into an affirmation of divine power and protection. You do not need to fight alone, for the forces of love will always be at your side, ready to guide and sustain you every step of the way. The journey you are on is a sacred journey, and your light is a powerful tool, capable of undoing all the darkness that tries to cover you. Do not hesitate to invoke this light at every moment, and let your essence shine with all the strength it possesses. You are destined to flourish, and the invisible forces surrounding you cannot prevent your ascension. Now, at this crucial moment in your journey, it is time to make the transition from pain to relief, from suffering to empowerment, and from darkness to light. Healing is not limited to physical or emotional relief. It is a spiritual restoration that allows you to return to your purest essence. You are about to open the doors of transformation and rebirth, where spiritual freedom becomes a tangible reality. Feel the energy pulsating around you. It is the universe's promise that you are not alone on this journey. With every step you take, you are closer to understanding the immense potential that resides within you. You are a being of light, and it is your divine right to experience the fullness of your existence. All the challenges you have faced, every tear shed, and every emotional scar you carry now are pieces of the puzzle that form your true self. By releasing pain and embracing relief, you become an active agent in your healing. It is a conscious and deliberate choice. You are allowing love and understanding to replace fear and doubt. Healing begins with acceptance. Accepting that the past, however painful it may have been, does not need to define your future. Open yourself to transformation, allowing your truth and the purpose you carry to flourish. Reaffirming your divine purpose is essential during this process. Remember that you have a unique role in this world, a mission that goes beyond your everyday understanding. As you walk towards the light, Recognize the impact that your true essence can have on the lives of others. You are a source of inspiration that can help others follow their own paths of healing. As you surrender to this healing journey, it is vital that you incorporate powerful affirmations into your daily life. These are not mere words. They are decrees that sustain your transformation. Let them resonate within you. Feel their power in every cell of your being. Here are some affirmations that you can repeat with faith and conviction. I am guided by divine truth. I release all fear and insecurity that no longer serve me. I accept and embrace my healing through the love that I am. I am worthy of happiness and peace. I reconnect with my divine essence with every breath. Repeat these affirmations aloud or in your heart every morning as a ritual of connection that reinforces your intention to heal and flourish. Feel the energy of these words as they fill your being with light. Each repetition is a step towards transformation, resonating with the inner truth that you already possess. Release is an act of courage, and it is not uncommon for resistance to emerge when you try to let go of what no longer serves you. However, by facing this resistance and continuing to affirm your intention to heal, you become stronger and more aligned with your true essence. Each time you reaffirm yourself as a being of light, you not only privilege, but also expand your ability to embrace the music of life and the harmony that accompanies it. I, Gabriel, am here to comfort and guide you in this process. Allow yourself to feel the presence and protection that emanate from me, as together we find the path to healing. Just as nature renews itself after the storm, you too can rise again from your experiences and flourish in your truth. Do not fear change. It is a necessary part of your growth and evolution. As you continue on this path of liberation and healing, remember that the journey is not just about you. It is about all those whose lives you touch. As you heal, you elevate not only yourself, but also the energies around you. Your transformation will be a source of light and inspiration for others who may be struggling on their own journeys. Now, with the intention of embracing and welcoming your healing, repeat and write in your soul. Yurecebo Minhakura. These words are a celebration of your strength, a testament to your ability to transcend pain, and a request to the universe for light and healing to flood your life. In doing so, give yourself permission to open your heart and allow the energy of restoration and love to flow freely. This is a moment of power. You are worthy of this healing, this liberation, and the light you so much deserve. Believe in these inner powers that are now resonating strongly, and know that your journey is the most beautiful expression of love that you can offer yourself and the world. You are ready to bloom. Your awakening is here, and your healing is a reality. Allow this transformation to enter you and see your life fill with new possibilities as the shadows dissipate. The light is already within you. All you need to do is accept it and let it flow. As we reach the climax of this spiritual journey, it is essential to savor each revelation, each moment of clarity that you have experienced. What you have experienced is not a closure, but a new beginning, a seed planted in the rich earth of your being that can now grow and flourish. This is the beginning of a continuous spiritual journey, a crossing that will always be unfolding as you align with your deepest truth and your divine purpose. Look back and recognize how much you have grown and transformed. The tears you have shed, the challenges you have faced, and the victories you have conquered are all indicative parts of an inner strength that is genuinely extraordinary. Every step you have taken so far has contributed to the building of your light. You have awakened the awareness that you are worthy of all the treasures that life has to offer: love, happiness, peace, and clarity. Now you find yourself at a turning point. The shadows that once seemed oppressive are dissipating, while the light emanating from within you begins to overshadow the uncertainties. This light is not only yours, it is a transmission of divine love, a reflection of your genuine and pure essence. By embracing this light, you become not only a receiver, but an emitter of love and consciousness, a beacon that illuminates the path for others. At this moment of reflection and connection, I invite you to prepare for what is to come. The next message is already on its way, ready to offer you new insights and pieces of the puzzle that make up your life and your purpose. The universe communicates with you continuously, and by opening yourself to receive these signals, you will begin to notice new synchronicities every day. These opportunities will become guides on your journey, reinforcing the connection you have with the cosmos. As you embark on this new routine of welcoming and growth, be prepared to recognize the signs that manifest in your life. They may appear as numbers, phrases in books, or even in conversations with people around you. Each sign will be a reminder that your transformation is underway and that you are in alignment with your destiny. This journey is not only about you, it is about all those whom you will touch with your light. As you heal, you transform not only yourself, but radiate positive energy and love around you. Your friends, family, and even strangers will feel this energy, and you will become a catalyst for positive changes in their lives. This is the beauty of contagious love. As you rise, you also inspire others to do the same. At this closing point, reaffirm your commitment to your journey and your healing. Let your will resonate in every cell of your being. You can repeat, "I receive my healing." Each word you express is a vibrant affirmation of power, an oblative call to your soul, a testament to your ability to heal and prosper. These words are also a direct connection with the universe and with all the gifts that are offered to you. As we conclude this cycle, remember that you are not alone. Divine protection is with you in every step and every breath. I, Gabriel, am eternally present to guide and support you, ready to help you whenever necessary. You can always invoke my presence in situations that need light and clarity, and we will be together on this journey. Therefore, I invite you to follow this channel as new messages and insights are coming, ready to support you in your continuous spiritual journey. If this message spoke to you and resonated in your heart, take this step and stay connected. The expansion of your being is only beginning. Life is a wonderful tapestry of experiences, learnings, and transformation. You are the author of your story, and the light that now shines in your being will further illuminate the path ahead. Go ahead and embrace your journey with all the confidence and faith. The light is already within you, and now is the time to let it flow freely into the world. You are loved, you are wonderful, and you are worthy. The journey continues.